Hello everyone and welcome, Atomic Toast 15 here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the just released Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition for Xbox One, which I have to pan the camera up a little bit to show just because this box is so monstrously tall. But we're going to jump right into this. This will run you only $100, which is, I say only $100 because I personally found that a little bit surprising. I would expect this just based on the contents to run about at least $120, but nope. Only $100, and with a My Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked membership, which is what I have, and I usually purchase all my new games with, you get 20% off. So I got this for only $80, which is a great value because I'm going to look into the Collector's Edition contents right now, in the back here. First of all, as you already saw, because the front of the box is transparent, we have a Corvo Atano replica mask and stand, which is 13.5 inches tall. See it right here, 6 inches wide and 5.5 inches deep, which I don't know why they specify that measurement on there, but whatever. We have a replica ring and display box of Emily Caldwin, which you can see right there. Full color propaganda poster, which is underneath everything here. A game with the collectible Steelbook, of course, showcasing both characters on the back there. What is a collector's edition without a Steelbook? I love Steelbooks. The Digital Imperial Assassins pack, which, yeah, whatever. I really don't care about these things. I mean, I guess it's nice considering I'm already purchasing the game day one to get a little bit of a bonus, but yeah, whatever. These things will never influence my decision to pre-order a game. They usually end up making them free or included in the Game of the Year edition anyway, so that's irrelevant. But this is really cool. I'm not sure if this is a collector's edition exclusive or if this is also included with limited edition copies of the regular game, but this includes a digital copy of Dishonored Definitive Edition, which is the remastered version of the first game, including all of the DLC add-on content for whatever console you purchase this for, so Xbox One or PS4. That's really cool. That's a great bang for your buck. That's a great value right there. At least $20 or $25, depending on how much this is running for right now. I honestly have not checked, so I really don't know. But referencing back to the price already, I spent $80 on this, and I got a copy of the first game, which is worth about $20. That means I only would have paid $60 for this in the end. So, yeah, I got a collector's edition for the same price as just the regular edition, if you want to look at it that way. But, without further ado, let's start checking out the box so we can open it up. So on one side, we have a Mimic Wanted poster of Corvo. Actually, and you know, now that I'm looking at this and I think about it, did they ever actually show his face in the first game? I don't think they did. Kind of pulling Dead Space 2 there on us. Not deciding to show the protagonist's face until the second entry in the series. Blah blah blah. Rewards and positions promised. And we'll switch over to the other side real quick. And we have another Mach Wanted poster, this time of Emily Caldwin, now known to be none other than the former Empress. So, at the end of Dishonored 1, Emily inherited the throne to become the Empress, and now leading into Dishonored 2, she is the Empress. I don't know how many years later this game takes place. I think I've said in a previous video, I don't usually look too much into the plot or the gameplay of new games coming out, unless it's something I'm really, really looking forward to and invested in. Because I kind of like everything to be a surprise, but maybe I should have at least looked at the general plot synopsis so I could have explained it more in this video. But yeah, basically this takes place many years after the first game. Emily is, or I guess now was, the Empress. And actually, I'll switch back to the back here real quick. Choose your assassin. Play as Emily or Corvo and use each character's unique set of supernatural powers, gadgets, weapons to explore the world. So you actually get to play as both Emily and Corvo in this game, which is really cool. Again, not having done much research, I don't know how this works, if you get to actually play two completely separate campaigns, or if it's like a handoff thing, you play as one character, then you play as another, and so on. That's really cool, you get to play as both characters. Not sure how that affects the story and everything, but this will definitely be interesting to get into. So actually moving on to unboxing it now. So we get an extreme close-up of the top here as I lay this down. There we go, always got to be extra careful. And And pulling a little bit. Okay, we got one on the bottom too. Thank you Bethesda for only putting 2 of these ungodly abominations of stickers on the packaging. So normally they would put 4. They would put one on, the top, front and back, and the bottom, front and back. There's only 2 on this one, so commend you for that, Bethesda. If it was even your decision on how to package Collector's Edition. And once again, this is so tall, it's actually hitting my shelf. I'm gonna have to move it to the side here to take it off. Take the slipcover off. And there's the rest of the box in all its glory. We got the, I don't know the official name if there is one for this symbol, but we got the symbol that Corvo has on the back of his hand, on the back of the box here. Really cool. Is that called the Watcher mark, or something like that? I know it came from that creepy dude whose name I'm pretty sure is the Watcher. Or maybe it was the Overseer. I don't know. I apologize, I'm throwing out all this random info. I haven't played Dishonored in, my god, at least 2 or so years. Which I'll probably play through the Definitive Edition before I actually jump into Dishonored 2 here. But, this is gonna knock over my camera stand. Alright, so what do we have right on top? I guess this is the propaganda poster, if I can speak today. Long live the Empress. In memory of, I was making sure it was on screen there. In memory of Jessamine Caldwin. And oh, we have something on the back. All hail the new Empress. Her Majesty Delilah Caldwin. Who in the world is Delilah Caldwin? Once again, haven't done any research on the game, so yeah, this is all going to be new to me and a surprise, which I'm okay with. So we have a nice double-sided poster there. I'll set that off to the side. I apologize for the odd angle as I attempt to unbox this, because once again of the size of the case. Okay, thought that was taped at first. It's gonna be like, how in the world am I gonna unbox this as I knock my camera all over the place? What do we have here? Okay. Just making sure this wasn't a digital download code, it's just instructions on how to assemble the stand. And we got the Steelbook here. I'll show it off before I peel the tape off. So we should have Emily on the front, Dishonored 2, and the badass Corvo mask on the back. I don't know, what do you guys think? How do you feel about Steelbooks that don't actually have the name on the front and just keep it kind of minimalistic or whatever you want to call it? I like it. The more artwork, the better in my opinion. So we have less clutter of ratings and companies and titles and all this stuff all over. Just got some nice artwork to look at on both sides. I like it. And once again, open this up off screen. Make sure no codes are showing, even though I can very easily edit that out, but I am weird. Dishonored 2 Imperial Assassins Pack. Includes bone charms, a lore book. Pack also features antique Sarkonin guitar, 500 coins to use, blah blah blah, whatever. Our digital code for Dishonored Definitive Edition. Very nice. Advertisement for Elder Scrolls Legends. No thank you, I'll stick to Hearthstone. And your instruction manual. Because, yeah, nobody cares about instruction manuals anymore. And last but not least, well, that's actually some really cool art for the game disc. Normally I'm not really intrigued or impressed by game disc artwork, but that's really cool. I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure it's important to the story or the game somehow, maybe. Wow, and actually, I'll press this disc back down. I don't know if this is a different design than older or other Steelbooks, but the disc actually came off very easily here. I'm impressed. Doesn't feel like I'm going to break the disc just to try to get it out of the case. And we got some artwork. Lovely, lovely artwork, which is the same as the artwork on the back of the large box. I'll put that back in and move on. Alright, I apologize in advance if this is loud and awkward to watch. What is this? Whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why I ever give warnings about loudness, because I'm just going to edit it out anyway. I guess I like to pretend that this is a live video just so it flows better and I feel more comfortable in my commentary. Alright, I apologize for all of that silence you heard, but I got a lot of loud plastic thingies to pop open to get this out of its case. And I'm actually avoiding popping the rest and just taking it out kind of awkwardly here, just because I'm getting tired of the noise. Oh, really? There was no tape or anything on this entire packaging. There has to be one of these stupid things holding in our little box here. Probably have to push it out from the other side. There we go, successfully completed unboxing, sort of. I guess I'm kind of going in an awkward order here, because I don't know why they had this packed in with that. They couldn't like just put it on top or something, but here we go. We have Emily Caldwin's replica ring. Boxing ring made in China, and just the Dishonored 2 logo on the top. Gonna open this up. Got some nice purple felt in here. I'm no expert at reviewing purple felt, but this seems like some nice purple felt. And there you go, a ring. Try to get this to focus. Okay, and we appear to have a design of what looks like 4 keys connecting at their bases. Each one has an extra tooth than the last. I don't know if there's any significance to that or not, or if those are even actually keys, but yeah, there is your in-depth look at Emily Caldwin's ring. No gemstone in it, which is kind of disappointing, but that's cool, I guess. See if it actually fits me. I have no idea what ring size I am or what size this ring is, but appears to fit just fine. And one more close-up for good measure. And one more close-up for good measure, just because I haven't rotated it enough. Yeah. Very, very nice, high quality. I apologize. Okay, it looks good there. I was going to say I apologize if you can't see every intricate detail that well, but I apparently have a good enough phone camera that it picks all of the detail out, because there you go. Alright, I've showed you the ring enough. Yeah. Alright, here's your base with absolutely nothing on it, except Dishonored 2, and then a bunch of text we don't care about. We have a strange little hook thingy. I know what it's for. It's to hold the mask, but I've never seen one like that before. We're off the top of my head thinking about the... this reminds me of the Darksiders 2. I had to think of the name for a minute. Didn't want to say Dishonored 2. The Darksiders 2 Collector's Edition, which had a mask that just, it just sat on the base with a little rod attached to it. But yeah, this is kind of cool. So you actually put this in here on part of the inside of the mask. Trying to do this off camera while also trying to keep everything on camera. Yeah, there you go. I guess I'll take control of the camera a little bit to pan around, give you some close-ups of the intricate detail. Very, very cool, very nicely made. I'm sure you already saw, I'll show it here at the back. We even have Corvo's little zoomy eye thing, which I don't know the official name of, so we're going to go with zoomy eye for now. And this got a nice rubbery material here. It's not just all entirely cheap plastic. Yes, very, very nicely designed mask. This will definitely go on my shelf next to the Darksiders 2 mask, probably. I'm going to take it back off here just briefly. Alright, I'm going to look here. Yeah, no, not even close. I was going to see how close, how tightly this could actually fit on your face with this. Yeah, this is not a mask that's meant to be worn. I doubt even an infant could fit their head in this. Not much room at all here. So this is not a mask that's meant to be worn, unlike the Darksiders 2 one. I don't know why I keep referencing that Darksiders 2 mask. Maybe I should have actually had it in the video here for a comparison, but yeah, it does almost look like you could fit your face in there with the position of, the actual little eyepieces here. Now there's actually glass on them, like you're actually meant to wear this and look through them. But no, sadly, this is not a cosplay item. It's solely a on-display item, but nonetheless, it's very, very nicely designed, looks really good. Great collectible piece. Again, as I said earlier, it's not cheaply made at all. This all feels very high quality, even the rubber in here. Yeah. Well, everybody, that's pretty much it for the Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition. I apologize for not sounding too enthusiastic or anything throughout this video. I haven't recorded a video in quite a while, so that's probably why I'm just off a little bit, not in my zone, but don't get me wrong, this is an awesome Collector's Edition, and I'm absolutely happy with my purchase. You know, the whole bang for your buck thing was definitely worth it. No art book, which kind of makes me sad though, but everything else we did get here, you know, if an art book was included, it probably would have upped the price to about $120, as I mentioned earlier, but yeah, everything included here is definitely worth shelling out an extra 40 bucks for, especially considering almost for the fact that it includes Dishonored Definitive Edition alone. I would say this is worth the price. But again, if you were to subtract that $20 from the base $100 price of this, the $20 that Dishonored Definitive Edition is worth, that is. If you were to subtract that $20 and say, you know, you only get all this for $80, yeah, only. This is awesome. This is a great collection of stuff. Again, all very high quality, very authentic. This is a great mask, great centerpiece, I was gonna say, as I make it wobble all over the place and feel like it's gonna break. Okay, we're good. Great collector's piece to sit on the shelf next to any other collectible masks you may have. Awesome steelbook as usual. Awesome poster. All it's missing is an art book, but again, yeah, I'm not complaining too much about that. Not like I read those art books half the time anyway. Yeah, I should get around to that. You know you're a collector and a nerd when you have a backlog of video game art books that you need to read because you never actually get around to reading them. What am I talking about again? Yeah, anyway, thanks guys for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.